mass waves came. But when you look as well at Netanyahu and his speech in the United Nations 1 month before, or only actually a few weeks before October 7, and he showed a map of the Middle East and the green markings of, this is the new Middle East. And, it basically didn't have the names of Syria or Lebanon or Palestine or anything on it. That boundary took Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and part of Saudi Arabia into its formation. And that is him speaking out publicly about their agenda. And he's reshared that. And then you have so many more people within Israel talking about this, how Lebanon is part of the promised land. You have an article that came out in the Jerusalem Post, but it was taken down on the 25th of September. You could still find it if you search, talking about Lebanon being part of the promised land. So this is the ideology. And then settlers who are now wanting to settle in, South Lebanon, and they've got a website called Urit Safon, I can send it to you, which talks about, colonizing South Lebanon and having a home in South Lebanon, apartments and villas, and they're selling them at $80,000 or 300,000 shekels. So that is ultimately the true intent of Israel. And they're doing it by using propaganda to say, we're going to eliminate Hezbollah for the Lebanese people. We're going to allow you to take back your country and lead, and you will have the chance to, to live and prosper, and we together can live as neighbors, peaceful neighbors. The reality is what Netanyahu is going to say, and his, cabinet, and his next piece of narrative, mark my words, will be, Lebanese weren't able to get rid of Hezbollah, so we had to do it for you. And we're coming in and we're destroying Hezbollah, and we're sorry, but you made us do this. You made us destroy your country because we wanted to get rid of Hezbollah, and this was the only way we could do it.
Oh my God.
That's such an audacious claim as well. Like, I'm just looking at an article talking about the deleted article, how they even want parts of Turkey, and Fish was citing religious texts to support his claims. And it's crazy that they cite religious texts because, for example, when you talk to Greek Orthodox Jews in the US, like I'm always seeing clips or interviews of Greek Orthodox Jews talking about how they don't have this so-called promised land in the Torah, and it's all just nonsense propaganda that's used by the Zionist regime to support their invasion and
their policy, their agenda. Yeah,
it's crazy.
See, they created a new book. The Torah is one thing, but they created the Talmud, which is rewriting, the words of God, to suit their interests. So they're following a different book. And that's the problem. It's blasphemous, but I can rewrite the Bible right now and call it something else and just pick and choose, which, some radical Christian groups do, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's radical Christian, there's radical Muslim, there's radical Jewish, there's radical everything. Totally. And they pick and choose what they take out of their original books.